This might be a little hard to see, but on that apple right there is I think it's a northern woodpecker. I'll have to remember the exact name of it, but this apple tree is right on the corner of our, oh, he's letting me get close. Oh, there it goes. Right on the corner of our property. And we almost took it down because it has, hopefully you can see this, all these thousands and thousands of little holes in it throughout the entire tree. And so my first thought is that it is like termite or some kind of infestation, but it actually turns out that these woodpeckers are migratory, and they will pick a tree and they will use it as a marker as on their migratory route, and so they'll stop by. Yeah, it's like a truck stop, and they come by and they get their sap and whatever from the tree, and they move on. So if you cut this tree down, they will end up just moving to another tree right next to it, and they will do the same thing to that tree. But I guess they do it in a way that doesn't end up killing the tree. Well, this is one all old, haggard apple tree, but this year, for some reason, it actually fruited, which it hadn't in the 5 years beforehand. So it's kind of interesting. So we are going to just leave it here so they can continue to have their truck stop along their route. Anyways, so this is one of the deceptive things about Oregon here. So we have a little break in the atmospheric river, whatever they're calling it, for these beautiful blue skies, and it's it doesn't kind of show the devastation from last night. Sorry, we all have a flu at our house, and but last night, about midnight or so, the rain was coming down so hard it actually ended up flooding my shop because the water coming off of the Christmas tree farm, and I did not have time to put in the drains. So we were out here about 2 or 3 a.m. Cutting these trees and trying to clear out the gutters from all the stuff that came down in the past 72 hours. And the shop ended up with about 6 inches of water in it. And so we ended up having to dig this out by hand in the dark, and kind of just making a makeshift. He's helping now. He didn't help last night, and kind of trying to route the water around the shop, and it did what we could. It's still a complete and utter disaster here. And even though I came out the other night and cleaned all this up, this is what occurred last night. So it's nonstop around here, and again, we're all sick, but these guys don't mind, of course. Oh, I guess I'll have to blur that part out. The farm chores don't stop just because we're sick. So I will not be taking care of all of this today. I just wanted to come out since it wasn't raining at the moment and just kind of see what I was up against for the next few days once I start feeling better. And it does look like, again, we have a pond down at the barn. So, all right.